All right, Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstones, salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity and maturity. Now, this is gonna be a quick lesson. We were at I was just at the live show maybe yesterday, around I think it was around 7. You know, we were just going into we were going into how the we're living in the time of the exposure, all right, of the so-called white man. So the so-called white man, they are the biblical Edomites. Now you have videos on TikTok, and you have videos and information coming out about the so-called white man, all right, who is Esau Edom. Because we're living in the time of the revelation of the children of Edom. Because what King David prayed, all right, in Psalms 137:7, that the Lord remember, all right, the children of Edom in the last days, because they also were a part of what burning our temple, all right, which what ultimately led us all the way up until the times we're living in now. All right, and we're in a lawless, 2/3 of our people are in a lawless state of mind, a beast state of mind. And this all stems back to the curses, ultimately. But this nigga Esau, he's been beating our ass down the whole time, stealing from us, burning our temple. So this man is being revealed, and the Lord, the Lord has prepared an evil day for him, and that's the times that we're coming into now. So let's go to Psalms 137 and 7. It says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof, because they were partakers with the Babylonians in taking and burning and destroying our temple and stealing, all right, the precious things of our temple, all right, the gold, the silver, the utensils, all right, the people, all right, and burning down our temple." So these people, the so-called white man you see on the earth today, this is a hatred. This is a vendetta of antiquity, of old age. All right, this is deeper than black and white, as you people of the earth understand. Which the prophets are out there on the highways and byways trying to let you know what times we're living in. We're living in the transition of kingdoms, all right? The so-called white man's going down, and the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, the Israelites, are coming up, all right? Psalms 137:7 again, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem." So the Lord is remembering them, and he is remembering the other nations, all right, the heathen nations, and their wickedness on the earth. So now it's time for their judgment, as we went through ours, all right, according to the book of Deuteronomy 28. So all them curses, all right, that we were under, that we've been under and still under, because we're waiting for the Lord, are going to be passed on to all these other nations. And that's the times we're coming into. That's why the economies are the economy is failing here in America. All right, so the Edomites and the heathens and 2/3 of our people here, they're going to experience and go out with the destruction of this society, all right, mentally, morally, spiritually, physically, everything, man, because this place is going to be taken off the earth, America. All right, so 2/3 of our people, Esau and the heathen, all right, they're about to go into perdition. All right, there's no more so-called white man that's going to be ruling soon, man. All right, let's go back to this Job 20. Job 20, why is this? Let's read Job 20:19. "Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not." All right, we know the so-called white man is notorious for what? Rape, robbery, murdering, stealing. All right, just all around thievery. All right, so we're living in a time of what? His judgment. He's about to experience, all right, the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahshai for his iniquity. This nation that is controlling the earth, all right, which are known as the wicked. The book of Malachi, the first chapter, tells you about the people that are in power now. They are the Edomites, all right, and they're experiencing the downfall and decline of their society, ultimately, which is going to end in destruction because of their oppression. All right, Job 20, because they're ceasing to spoil, now they're going to be spoiled as they have been spoiling the earth for decades and centuries now, man. So this is a beautiful time to be alive as an Israelite. Job 20 and 19, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. See? So the so-called white man is going to, he's losing everything. All right? And especially his mind. All right? I don't know why you Edomites thought that you would get away. And yeah, but we'll get the book of Psalms, the 50th chapter. He thought that the Lord was with him. Yeah, the Lord was with you as far as using you as a tool to correct his people, and that's what you've done, and now you're not needed anymore. All right, Job 20 and 20, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly, he shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. And the fullness of his sufficiency, which is what is going to be in the fullness of his so-called New World Order that we're seeing being built around us, the whole infrastructure of it, all right, which is going to be led with what? That electronic tag, you see? In the fullness of that, which is the fullness of his sufficiency, it says, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Every hand of the worker of this society. All right. Everybody's oppressed. Everybody's underpaid. Everybody is not getting paid. Some people aren't even getting paid. All right. So the so-called white man, you gonna pay for all this shit, man, because you are in control of all this wickedness and all this usury and all this madness and all this oppression. You're in control of this, man. All right. You got Edomites out here to say, oh, I understand and I hate what's going on in the world, but you never give a dime out of your bank account. You don't see, Esau is the master of manipulation and the master of being fake and just, deceitful. These Edomites don't care about you niggas. These Edomites don't care about no one but themselves. All right. It's a nation, a careless nation. They don't give a fuck about anything but their power. Excuse me. But now we're coming to some time where it's, it's about to be the end for you Edomites. It's not that much longer. We know you're going to come down real soon and, try to bring forth your new world order, man. And the world is already going towards another direction. All right. The Lord has raised up Russia. The Lord has raised up all these other nations. So we'll see. We'll see the white man go to his demise real soon. Job 20 and 22, because what? In the fullness of his sufficiency, of all those things, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, when he's about to sit down and eat in his new world order, which we're seeing creep around the corner, all right? He's trying to take over because America has to go to war soon. They have to do something because they're losing all their power in the earth. And, that's how America gets down. All right, before anything, they're gonna go to war and they're gonna bring forth violence. All right, to establish their laws, to establish their rule. That's in the book of Sirach. The wicked do that. All right. The power that they have, this because of the Lord has made them a sword. They're the sword of the Lord. So they're magnificent in military power, and that's how they're gonna. And that's why this country's broke, because that's what they've been spending. They've been spending all the resources of America on fucking war. to oppress the world, to take away peace from the earth, as what the book of Revelation, the 6th chapter says, all right, when calling them the red horse. All right, the red horse, the power, structure, and the dominion of the so-called white man, whether it's an Italian, the French, German, an American, this nation, these pink people, these Edomites, all right, they have taken peace from the earth, and now the nations are angry. This is why you have Russia raising up with China and other nations. All right, BRICS is what they're called, and they're getting ready to come against America, man, for its demise. All right, and they're not gonna come. It's not gonna be that little conventional war. For the most part, it's going to be fought with thermonuclear destructive missiles, which you keep seeing in the news being built, being talked about, nuclear war. So you Edomites, man, you're about to go out with a great destruction, man. Job 20 and 23, when he is about to fill his belly, that's what times we're coming into now, when he's about to sit down, get going with more lockdowns and, put in those potato chips in people. That's him getting ready to fill his belly and sit down and eat. All right? And try to be the Most High forever, and it's not going to work. Job 20 and 23, when he is about to fill his belly, the Lord shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Let's talk about those missiles. All right? I believe Russia just tested the largest missile. All right? The largest missile known. So Russia got some stuff for you, America. You goddamn Edomites over here in America, man. And these Edomites in America are starting to figure it out, man. They're starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together and figure out that this fucking country is done. All right, this nation ruling is about to go down because they're understanding the prophecy through the prophets. All right, Edomites come on all the brothers' comment boards and listen. All right, to the words of Yahweh Basham Al-Shai, because it's the script of this reality, man. And the Lord reveal his secrets and give the narration of that script to his prophets so they can be his mouthpiece here on the earth. And that's what you're seeing in these last days. And the so-called white man, the elite banking families, I don't care what tier of Edomites you see around the earth, they're afraid because they know what time we're living in. We're living in the transition. We're living into the beginning of Jacob, according to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, man. All right, in the end of Esau, man, which is what? The end of this age, the end of this world. That is upon the world. That is upon all of us. Job 20, and it is definitely upon the so-called white man. All right, man, woman, and child. Job 20 and 23, when he is about to fill his belly, the Lord shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn. Let's talk about these missiles. All right, watch. He shall flee from the iron weapon, the missiles, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn. It cometh out of the body when it comes out of the silo. Yeah, the glittering sword, when it's flying through the sky, it looks like a sword with the glittering tail because of the what? The propulsion system, the jet, the fire behind it. This is what Job seen in a vision, all right, concerning the times we're living in now, all right, concerning the destruction of the wicked, man, wicked niggas, all right, and the heathen, because they pertain unto the wicked, the Edomites, man. So they all gonna be melted here in America, man. All right, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gown. Terrors are upon him. All darkness it shall be hid in his secret place. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The remnant of you Edomites here in America, we see you, we be around you. All we can do is laugh at you because what is being prepared for you. All right. I believe it's in Isaiah 14 or Isaiah 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children. So you Edomites that are walking around every day, Joe 6-pack, all right, you are the same Edomites coming back. all right, being prepared and brought forth to the day of slaughter by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, so I don't want when I'm around you, I just laugh at you because you don't even understand what you about to that you're about to be melted off of the earth. Job 20 and 27 it says the heavens shall reveal his iniquity and the earth shall rise up against him. This is the times we're living in. Rise up against who? The so-called white man and his power structure in the earth. All right, the so-called white man and his lies and his deception. All right, that he has plastered over the earth, going back to the time of the Renaissance. That's when we start painting our images white and line, changing stuff on the earth, changing landmarks. All this stuff is being revealed. Why? Because you're being brought forth to the day of destruction, of slaughter. All right. Why are these things happening? It's verse 29, and we'll get out of here. Job 20:29. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Lord, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So these things that we're seeing, your destruction being prepared, the downfall and decline of your society, the decadent state of mind that the people of America are in, because what they're about to experience: pain, suffering, starvation, famine. That goes into the same thing. All right. Destitution, depression. All right. America's just gonna get worse and worse over time. Less ways to entertain yourself. That's gonna close. Less food. All right, this place is gonna become a third world country, man, and before it's destroyed, man. And when this place goes into a level of third world, being a third world country, the people of this world, because this has been a first world country so long, they're not gonna be able to handle living that way, living in that manner. You see? And that is going to be the judgment on the people that are following after this society that is to be destroyed, man. So we're living in the end of the wicked, man. All right. All we are to do is to continue in this word, continue and endure through the tough times to come, and keep continuously remain in the prison of hope under Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and a Bible ball. Shalom.